Hudson was another Rainbow Bridge session that really meant a lot to me. I met Hudson's mom last year when we were at a workshop with both of our dogs. At some point throughout the day, she had shared with us how she tragically lost him. As I was listening, I just felt so incredibly heartbroken for her, and I knew right away that I wanted to ask her if I could do a session for her. At the time, I was still fairly new to animal communication. I knew that I really wanted to do a session for her, but I was worried that I might only get like an image or two and it wouldn't be a very good quality session, so I waited. A couple months later, we met again at another workshop with our dogs, and later on that day, I reached out and asked if I could connect with Hudson. When I first connected with Hudson and asked about his personality, he showed me spray cheese. I wasn't even sure if they still make spray cheese, but his mom said that when they took him to the vet, because of his issues with aggression and reactivity, the vet used spray cheese, and that was the only way they were able to work with him. Hudson also showed me himself howling, and in his mom's feedback, she described it so well. He would plant his feet to the ground with beautiful posture and look to the ground, shut his eyes and slowly tilt his head upward, while letting out a nice deep howl until his head was pointed to the sky. He also showed me spending time in front of a fire, and his mom said there was a couple times they would hang out in front of the fireplace, and he was always happiest when the people that he liked were around them. Another thing he showed me was a harmonica, and his mom said that he had never seen or heard a harmonica, but if you're on TikTok, you probably know this song. Hudson's mom said that for weeks after he passed, it was the only song that she could listen to. When I asked him about how his body and spirit felt compared to his physical body, he showed me him taking a really deep breath, his ribs expanding, filling full of air. His mom said that towards the end, he had a lot of mucus and a lot of gunk in his lungs coming out of his nose. So now that his body was in spirit, he was able to take those really deep breaths. I thought it was really funny when I asked him if he had any concerns, and he showed me longboarding, and his mom confirmed that she's not very good at it. When I asked him if he had any favorite memories that he wanted his mom to think of and remember, he showed me a time at the lake. He showed me music playing and his mom out swimming in the water, and she said that she used to take him to one of our local lakes here and put her speaker on, and he would watch her from the shoreline while she swam in the water. I also asked him if he was sending his mom any signs to let her know that he was still with her. He showed me something that was dangling, and it looked like it was from a window. It looked like something that was round and something dangling from the bottom. It kind of looked like he was moving. In my mind, I thought that it was something that was in a window, and maybe when there was a breeze it was moving. But when I heard back from his mom afterwards, she said that after he passed, she took his collar and hung it on the rear view mirror of her car, so when she drives around, it moves a little bit. Hudson's mom said that hearing all of those messages were really important to her and really helped in her healing journey. It was a huge confidence boost for me, and it meant a lot to me to be able to share all of those messages with her. I just wanted to add to this. I am a huge believer that if you lose an animal, they pass away and they cross the Rainbow Bridge, and then you get another animal, I believe that your new animal was sent to you by your animal in spirit. I believe that the universe and your animal in spirit are working on this new relationship before they even cross over. When I heard Hudson's story from his mom, this was one of the first things that came to mind. I saw the relationship that she had with this new puppy. I could see how much hard work and dedication she had put into training this young little thing. I really felt strongly that Hudson had sent Bean to his mom when she needed it the most, when she was heavily grieving his loss and she needed something to pull her out of that, to pour her heart and soul into, and to help her with her healing.